Good morning. So today, Sai and I are off to Liverpool for the night. Sai, I don't know if you guys remember that. Maybe a year or two ago, we had a trip planned and we had to cancel it because we got what's the word? Duped by a con man, basically. So we haven't managed to do the trip again or attempt the trip again till now. But hopefully, we haven't been duped this time, and it will all go very well. By the way, we got a call from the police actually a few weeks ago following up, so it's still a case they're working on. But anyway, so yeah, we're driving up to Liverpool today, which will take about 4 hours. There has been snow predicted, but I think we're going to be just about okay. It might be a little bit icy, but I think we'll be fine. And then we're going to see Liverpool play tonight at Anfield. I actually completely forgotten who they're playing. Oh, blimey, that's what I think about it. So yeah, we're going to see Liverpool play. We're going to try and get some food before, find a vegan spot. I put out a thing on Instagram and a lot of people were saying go to Frost's Burger, which is Manomi Frost's burger place, but we'll see what we can fit in and what works logistically. And then we're staying at the Premier Inn at Albert Docks, which is somewhere I've stayed before. I went to Liverpool many years ago when I was a journalist to cover the opening of a Beatles exhibition, and it was hosted by one of John Lennon's ex-wives and his son Julian. But that was many years ago, so it'd be nice to be back at that Premier Inn because I remember the bed being super comfy. So I thought I'd bring you along with us today so you can kind of enjoy the atmosphere of the game and just see maybe a little bit of Liverpool. We're not really going to have time to explore like we did last time. So if you want a bit more of the sights of Liverpool, head to the blog that I did maybe, was it last summer? I don't know, but last year. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. If you're new to this channel, please press subscribe and leave me a comment. Plug over. So I was a little bit concerned that I'm going to ruin his fun by being really, really cold. So I'll show you how many layers I've got on. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this big puffer jacket, and then I've got some leggings underneath these jeans. I'm wearing some really chunky boots that got faux sheepskin in as well, so hopefully, I've also got gloves. I'm going to wear mittens on top of the gloves, and I've got earmuffs and I'm going to wear them under a beanie. So hopefully I've got it covered. I'm not going to ruin everything. And we're hoping we will finally get our hands on the Greggs sausage roll at this service station. We've been hunting far and wide, haven't we?
We've come all the way to Liverpool to get one.
Maybe Greggs will sponsor me if we tell them that. That is very true. That's the only reason we're here. Sponsor me. Good news. We've got one and it's fresh out the oven. So you can see me try it for the first time. Oh, bloody hell. That's
good?
Bloody good.
Really?
Sorry, I don't need to say bloody.
Isn't that really hot?
Very hot. Oh my, thumbs up on that one. Ooh.
Oh, do you want to be a bit better?
Sauce.
A bit of brown sauce.
Oh, do you want to see if they've got any sauces?
Yeah, I will.
Yes. We've arrived in Liverpool and it is really bright and sunny but snowy, so we've got to be careful underfoot, but it's not as chilly as appearances would have because of the lovely sunshine. It's nice to be back here actually. I feel very kind of familiar with this area now because I did that blogging trip last year and I've stayed at this Premier Inn before, so it's always nice to see it. Oh. I don't think Simon wants to be on camera. He saw us blogging, quickly moved away. I thought I'd give you a little bit of a room tour before we absolutely destroy it. It's pretty basic, it's just a Premier Inn, but anyway, I'll show you anyway. So we have a TV, some fabulous artwork, the big bed, and obviously Premier Inn are famous for their comfortable beds. And then in here, pretty basic, but we've got a bath, which is nice for me, little bedside tables, and this view, which is pretty nice actually, out into Liverpool. As you can see, lovely blue skies, and then just some wardrobe space, and that's about all I can tell you about this room. Epic. What a view, eh? Yes. Bringing back memories from last year.
It is actually, yeah. What, this time last year, wasn't it?
No, it was much later.
Was it?
Yeah. We've not seen snow in Liverpool before, have we? What beer is that you've got there?
So this is a Relentless IPA.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's bloody delicious.
Yeah.
My second one in.
Cool.
Kind of a fruity, hoppy taste.
Oh,
I'm reviewing that.
thank you.
But it's delightful.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored, no. Thought I'd have a couple of drinks here, you know. Get warmed up for the game.
Oh, what
So
are
it's
you?
not drinking every day.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. A little bit nervous. Yeah, it should be a good game.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
just
do
stoked to be here, to be honest.
it. Yeah. Best day ever.
Huh?
Best day ever.
Very good.
So we've arrived at Anfield. The bus took absolutely ages. It was jam-packed and there was traffic the whole way. I don't know how long it took, but Cy had beers before we left, so really close to pissing himself, or peeing himself more politely. So he's run in to there to go for a wee, and I'm just hanging around. I've not seen Anfield at night, so it's quite cool. I'll show you what it kind of looks like and how busy it is. basically, after, you know, watching a match or being in the stadium for, what, 3 hours in the snow, then we had to wait an hour and a half at the bus stop attempting to get home from Anfield. None of the buses were stopping. Oh, sorry, I'm literally shivering. In the end, we got an Uber, which was a little bit expensive, but I'm literally freezing to death, so I'm going to get in the bath now. I never know if that's a good thing to do when you're this cold, but it's like almost freezing out. Even though I've got 5 layers on, it wasn't enough. I can't feel my feet. So, oh God, I'm just going to stop talking to you. Just had a bath to try and defrost my body a little bit. I think it's helped a little bit. Oh, it's one of those things where I don't want to, if I was going to an event like that, I don't want to really apply for a disabled pass, but at the same time, there's no way I can do that again. That's way too much, and I know now next week's going to be a bit of a write-off. It's going to probably take me quite a lot to recover from tonight, which is a pity. Oh, that is just such a terrible system. Oh. Also, where we were situated was next door to some away fans, and there was this group of boys that were just so awful, so abusive. They were bullies, basically, and at one point the steward was going to chuck them out, but then didn't, and it was really annoying because I just thought, those boys have got away with it, and they'll just do that next time again. And it's just, I wish they'd been a bit more strong and be like, no, you know, just, I don't think people should need a warning with that sort of behaviour. You should know what's acceptable and what isn't. And they knew what they were doing, and they were just choosing to be, oh, sorry, when they needed to. But, you know, they weren't sorry whatsoever, and they're just absolutely awful. And you can understand why some football fans have a bad name when you see people like that, and it's such a shame because it is a minority. But it did impact my enjoyment of it, because I felt on edge the whole time, because they're literally next to me, and just hurling abuse the whole time. And when they got a goal, then they got even more aggressive, like in my face and in all of our faces, like really aggressively. And another thing that really got to me was we saw this dad who was another away fan, and he was there with his 2 sons. One of his sons couldn't have been older than 7, and the dad was like having a go at the steward, who was just trying to calm those boys down, and who was doing his job and actually was being correct. And because they were just the same side as him, he was like, no, you shouldn't be telling them to be quiet, and having a go at him, like in a very rude way, in front of the son, who's watching this and thinking that is how you behave. And then the son was, you know, joining in with the rude chants and just hurling abuse, basically. And the dad was so proud and like really encouraging him to do this, and I just thought that's awful parenting. It really upset me, actually, because I was like, you should not be teaching your little innocent son that that's how you should behave, that you should be swearing at people you don't know just because they support a different team, that you should be like, it was really grim, actually. It's like toxic masculinity. We're saying, like, that boy's going to grow up thinking you need to be this hard nut, that you need to be sweary, that you need to be rude, that you need to be a bully to get along in this world as a man, when obviously that's not true at all. And it's just horrible to witness that in such a very clear way, like it was tonight. But anyway, there's no point saying anything, because I just feel like I probably would have, well, got abuse or been, I don't know, who knows what would have happened. But anyway, it's not worth it, is it? But yeah, a shame. Good morning. So, feeling very tired after yesterday, but there is. We're just getting all cozied up because we're just going to walk into town and get breakfast at a place called, what was it, Leaf? which has quite a nice menu. It's got some vegan options and stuff like that, so we'll be fine. And then we're going to hit the road because Si's got to get back for some work this evening. So, I'm just going to sleep for the next 2 days as soon as I'm back home, I think. Absolutely finished off. And not in a good way.